I'm Dr. Rob Steffen, and today we are in the hills surrounding the ancient Bronze Age site of Mycenae. But we're not here for archaeology today. Instead, we're going to learn a little bit about another ancient craft, that of beekeeping and honey production. So let's go ahead and get to it.
My name is Sofia, like my grandmother Sofia. A school of bees opened next to my house, and I think the most important point was when the day one, I bought 5 hives. And then I left them in a hill, and I couldn't sleep because I was feeling that I have a few babies there, and what I'm gonna do now? They want to eat. So I started to study like crazy and read every book about beekeeping, and I had a very nice professor in beekeeping. He used to be in architecture, but
Architect.
yes, that. And then an uncle of him died and left him some bees. And he finally left the architecture, and he's a beekeeper now.
So this isn't something that, your parents or your grandparents did. It was
No.
the beekeeping school opened
Yes.
right next to you.
Yes.
And you bought
Yes.
5 hives.
Yes. This is their doors, and they have guides. They are protecting the doors, and if they feel that somebody is going to harm them, πώς το λένε, κάνουν μια επίθεση. Καλούν όλες τις υπόλοιπες μέλισσες.
They get more bees and deal with that.
Okay.
Yes. They using smells to communicate with each other. This is from pine trees. Yes.
Fine straw.
Yes. Straw. Okay. Οπ. Βάκι. Αυτό είναι λίγο μεγάλο τώρα.
How many times have you been stung?
How many times? Stung? Oh, many times.
Hundreds?
Yes, for sure. I'm gonna live forever
Yeah.
after that. If you are not in a hurry and you are very calm with the bees, they are also calm.
And they don't like smoke.
The smoke is just confusing the smells.
Oh, okay.
So the guards can't say to the other bees, let's attack these people. Hello, hello. Can I give it to you? Okay. Thank you. Let's confuse these bees too with some nice smells. Έλα πιο κοντά, παιδί μου. The above part is the part that they are put the honey in.
Okay.
Yes.
And what about below?
Below. This is the most interesting part. So let's see that one. It's full of bees. Every little house, every little hive, it has 10,000 bees. Here are 10,000 bees. Εύα, θες να κρατάς το τέτοιο? Θες να κρατάς αυτό και να τους ρίξεις κάποιο... thank you. In the beginning, they are putting the pollen and the honey. These are their foods. This is pollen. From this, all this.
All this.
Yes, all this is pollen. Here is some honey.
Okay.
So the dark is pollen and
Yes.
the light is honey.
Yes,
How do you
from
get
different
that?
plants.
So they bring the pollen back and put it there.
Yes.
And then it slowly turns into like what actually is the honey? Are they secreting this or?
Is it from their mouth? Is it from?
The honey, they put the nectar from the plants in their second stomach. It's a
Okay.
kind of stomach, not their stomach. They can't, πώς το λένε, να χωνέψουν, adjust. They can't digest there, and they keep it in there. Τους βάζουν ένζημα. They add enzymes and they make it honey. And this is the only way that you can produce honey.
And then they spit it back out?
Yes. About the pollen, they are collecting them in the back knees. They have baskets, little baskets, and they make 2 balls from pollen. If you, yes, they will be more calm. Some more brood. I think it's brood.
Oh
Oh
wow.
wow, yeah.
And here is pollen, colorful pollen. And this is honey. They close it and keep it for the winter. If they feel that they have enough honey, they just close it and store it. Oh yes,
Yeah.
this is the
This is the closed one. And then that's the eggs and then the pollen.
yes. And here is the colorful pollen, the eggs and honey.
How you doing, Meg?
Their tongue is like a straw, and they can take the nectar from the plants. But male bees doesn't have that, so they can't feed their selves.
Okay.
So yes, the worker bees that are females are feeding them during the summer. But when the winter comes, they kill them. Yes. Then they are pushing them out of the hive and left them die from the winter and without food because they don't need them anymore. And because their bodies are bigger, they eat too much. And the most amazing is that the queen bee lives 5 years because she's eating the royal jelly. A working bee lives about 40 days in the summer because they are working all day. They are working non-stop, so they live just 40 days. In the winter, that they don't work all day, they live about 6 months. But I think it's better to be a summer bee and go from flower to flower than live inside the house. So another interesting thing about the bees is that when the temperature is too low, they are creating a ball and they are moving inside and out non-stop. And they are creating.
So the outside ones
Yes.
get cold and then they go warm.
Yes, all the time. And they are creating with their this way they are creating with their bodies warmth. Yes. Here are the eggs of first day.
Oh, okay.
When you see that eggs, you know that the queen is around here. You can see it.
Yeah.
The queen put it in the center. If you don't see the egg in the center, then another bee have put that egg in there.
And the queen is the mother.
The mother of
Of
all
all
the
the
hive,
bees.
yes, of all the bees.
How many bees will one queen produce
Uh,
in a lifetime?
2,000 every day.
Every day.
Every day. and she lives for 5 years. Sorry? Other bees. The other bees lives about 40 days in summer because they are working all day. But in the winter, that they are staying in the hive, they are living 6 months. Yes, just because in summer they are working too much. So we don't have to work much. Yay!
This is so much fun. You want to pick one up?
And she lives for 5 years. This silly thing. Του βάλω πετρέλαιο. She works better when I'm alone.
So the technology here
Yes.
seems very traditional, right?
Yes.
It's not a lot of computers and things like that.
Yes. Yes.
Do you have any sense for, if they did this in ancient Greece
Yes.
or at
Yes.
Mycenae,
Yes.
it would have been very similar to what we see here?
They used to have hives from stones, square hives, the one next to the other. I have a photo of that.
Oh, that would be great. Yeah.
Yes. And they used to have other kind of hives που ήταν καλάθια από ξύλο, from woods. Yes, baskets.
In the Roman world, and I think in the Greek world as well, we also get ceramic hives. And so
Ceramic,
you can tell
yes.
because you can look at the inside of the vessel, which is usually not decorated, they're usually the outside. And on the inside there's little incisions all the way around. That would be the places where like the bees would be procreating and storing the honey and that sort of thing.
They found the honey at ancient Mykonos.
Really?
Yes, and you could taste it. It was still honey.
Really?
Yes, you could eat it. It
Wow,
never,
that's amazing.
yes. And in a pot, yes. And they have found honey at pyramids at Egypt too.
It really is an ancient kind of stuff.
Πού το έχω βάλει εγώ? Okay, yes, there it is.
So we see a lot of different boxes.
Yes.
Do they have bees that focus on different plants? Right? So is one for thyme and a different one for oregano?
When you have them in the same place, they are working with the same plants.
Yeah.
But these, many of these are baby bees, baby hives, new hives that I created this year.
Okay.
Yes. And can I take this one?
Here, I can move this here.
Okay.
So how much honey does this produce a year?
They have created this one on their own.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes.
really? Okay.
Yes. It was totally empty and they made it like this.
So how much honey will this
When
produce a year?
it depends. If you leave them in one place, you can take about 15 to 20 kilos.
Okay.
If you take them after the time, you take them and go to take, let's say, oak honey. You can take other about 20 kilos. Yes.
So every time you move them.
Yes. Yes.
I only have one.
Beautiful.
That is a great.
These are three different types of honey. Μαμά, θέλω και ένα βρεγμένο χαρτί και κουταλάκια για να το δώσουμε. Είδατε τον πληθύντε. Έτσι, τον πληθύντε.
Excellent.
It doesn't even look like
It
an
is
apricot.
good.
It looks so good.
What?
So it doesn't even look like an apricot on the inside. It's so good.
So you can taste the honey and tell me the
Φέρνουμε κι άλλες
differences.
λουκουμάδες, Σοφία, αλλά φτιάχνει τώρα.
Εντάξει.
Δεν ξέρω τι μελί είναι αυτό που έβαλα.
So should we just put it on the donut or try it by itself? What's the best way to try?
I think you can try it first on itself, so
Okay.
you can taste the difference between the three
What
of them.
makes the different? It's just the different things that they pollen or that they.
It's from different kind of plants. This is thyme
It's this time, okay.
from the plant
Right.
that you see.
What are the other two from?
This one oak honey.
Okay.
It's the darker
Yeah.
of the Greek honeys, and this is heather honey. Did you prefer the thyme honey?
Yeah, I liked the time.
Oh, we are all different. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you so much for this.
Yeah, this was just
You're very welcome.
absolutely fabulous. And I really think that the students are they're gonna very much enjoy this one.
And with all these bees around you, you can tell them that you risk your life.